Please stop spamming it though. That's kind of annoying. Let me block the number. What phone is that? It's a Note 8, dude. Android puke. Homie, you cannot say Android puke, yo, because, homie, this shit looks like ass. What did I just click on? I'm just trying to zoom in the picture. Oh, it's an ad. Jesus. Bro, that shit looks like shit, yo. No, it doesn't, bro. That looks like ass. I went in the Apple store, and that just looks terrible. What the fuck is that, yo? Nah, yo, that shit looks like trash. Bro, look at this, chat, okay? Yo, bro, you can't tell me this shit does not look better, bro. Oh my, dude, that is sexy, yo. That is sexy, yo. Bro, that's lit, dude. Bro, look at that. That is hot. Bro, plus if you go, dude, can you get off, please? Oh my god. Get out. Get off, please. All right. Nah, yo, if you go look, bro, Casey and iStat always post pictures on Twitter of a comparison between a bunch of phones. Bro, the iPhone camera, it looks the worst every time. I'm serious. Don't even say that. What? I'm serious. Bro, he always takes pictures, and the iPhone one is always the worst. Dude, you could buy a really good PC for the price of an iPhone. Holy shit, what a scam. Phones are trash. Phones are terrible. Bro, I'm about to buy it.
What are your thoughts on Reddit competitive? So I've never looked at Reddit once in my life, right? Swear. Especially the Fortnite comp Reddit. But I looked at the Fortnite comp Reddit for the first time last week. Once. And I literally lost brain cells. And that's hard for me to do because I have very few to lose. But I somehow lost some. And I was just like, wow. I'm never looking at this again.
What? Is completely off the map as Alex Weary is completely off the map. 10-day heads up play with the stink there, just chucking it towards the edge of the storm. Picks up an Elam now. Myth establishing himself up on the high ground. Edgy, Zyros, Knives, Thomas, Dante, Meltzy all in the building beneath him. So many players still in this lobby, but hopping on board with Myth. Great shots coming out, 36 and the 72 headshot. Not wanting to continue poking because he doesn't want to get hit. Checking all his angles, making sure he's good. It doesn't have a redeploy, so now working his way down the builds, trying to find the clutch siphon as he needs it. Boom, there it goes. Launchpad coming out there. Didn't display in the trap bar, but one of the known issues we've talked about as so many players are going down here in that rotation. Kitty, the lobby just got cut in a quarter.
Yeah, and it is going to get cut even more. This zone is already small, but now it's only half of itself because it's off the map into the water. Myth needs to look to make a play to get good positioning in here, looking for anything he can get. Any elimination is going to give him that extra health that he needs to survive. And there you have it. Well played, Myth. He now is topped up to 95 health, 73 shield. If he does get a chance, he's got these two big pods that he can put on. And now looking to make a play all the way into
out of builds. He's out of builds. He needs to find something now as he's going to work his way through these structures, going to start breaking his way, hoping to catch a player off guard, but he has to be very careful. Heading towards the Luke Goblin, gets it, 155, and he picks up Vector as well. So now 14 builds for Myth. Knows there's another player down there, but just going to up and disengage to get away from the side of the storm. Launchpad over to the other side. Brilliantly done by the TSM member, one of the originals, trying to make his mark here, do everything he can to represent. Great play to now rotate and get himself into the top 25. Barband Live going down there. Still have Epic Whale in the match as well. But Myth in a great spot. Misses that first pump. Just slightly mistimed that. Honestly, don't think it was aimed at that Renegade Raider who ended up running through. But now reset towards the side. 3 builds total. Doesn't find the shot. Needs to find the second one. Can he get it? Still trying to find it. No. Doesn't connect. Zyros picking that one up. Taking a look at the wide here. Tomas on the high ground. Meltzy, Tart beneath him. You have Edgy, won the top qualifier from yesterday. My call out in order to qualify going through, gonna need to continue to pick up the pace considering he's only on the 25 points. Great Eddie 80 headshot coming out from him there, but needs to drop this build if he can. It's so hard with that heavy AR though, Kitty.
Yeah, isn't able to drop it fully, but he is able to find a Spectre dropping into his 1x1 with him. Terrible timing for Spectre, great pickup for Edgy. Now he's just looking to make a play. Doesn't have ultimate high ground, but he's in a great position to take up all this chaos below him right now.
Yeah, so many great shots.
Wonderful.
And putting that tack to work. Again, the rare tack, the blue one, the highest rate of fire, highest damaging, able to get in there. Now putting in a work, saying, I don't need a pump. We're okay right now. This works because I can smell you.
Yeah, so we've got Gunna on that ultimate high ground. They're headed now out over nothing. This is an open area. The builds are going to be so important here. You can't hide behind anything. We have Epic Will. We've been spectating him a lot today. Has 9 rockets in that RPG. Drops his turret and is going to go for the play for high ground right now and hopefully be able to knock some players down in the process. Potentially pick up an elimination right now, too.
Look where the last zone is. Look in the bottom right-hand corner of your map. The last zone is quite literally off the side of the map. It is on one of those little crevices towards the end. All the players are going to be moving towards it, so it's all going to be about the high ground and who can build out off of it first and who has builds left as Epic Whale is running out of his, gets the challenge with the RPG. Can he commit to the spray? Doesn't commit to it, instead swaps back to the pump and he finds it, but instead gets taken down right there by Edgy, coming around the side, cleaning it out, doesn't have time.
I believe he went to try and drop a launch pad, but unfortunately the dart trap will come out. It looks like he's going to be chipped, but again, it's not that much, right? So this slurp is going to be very helpful and beneficial. He's going to be able to top himself back off. The question is someone going to allow him? Because remember, it is 1 HP a second. So.
Yep. And look how he used that launch pad and immediately built up. That's going to net him an elimination on Rich because he's gatekeeping everybody now. This player Glider redeploying back in. He's going to take a little bit of damage from Scented here. And the slurp is going to bring him all the way back up along with that siphon. All he has to do now is hold, look for opportunities to get these eliminations, and then move forward. One thing I do want to note, though, his duo partner, Psalm, did qualify on East today.
That's right.
That's the third duo pair that has qualified both in solos. Banny and FaxFox today did the same thing, and then on EU, Lol Boom, I forget the other player's name, did qualify today. Oh, Core Gaming it was. Awesome.
Yeah, Core Gaming.
Yeah, so
maybe
we'll have 3 in one day.
It's possible. I was going to say we did have a chance to chat with Psalm and kind of get his insight. And a super humble player just being like, you know what? Because you specifically asked him, like, what are you going to do? Like, how are you going to prep? And he's like, look, man, I'm going to review my stuff.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and just learn from my mistakes and improve. And that in itself is a testament to his skill. Being able to identify, like, I'm not perfect, but I know that, and I'm just going to work harder to get better. Very respectable. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm so amped up right now. I don't know what I'm saying. Top 25 is that placement threshold. We see someone drop down on the player. Boombo is out. Trap in play. That is a ramp. Dart trap. He's going to catch the player. All right, so it's going to start ticking. It is 80 damage, and that is it. Goodbye, friend. Now, he did not stop to pick up materials or anything like that the player might have had. He's only on 28 builds.
Yeah, that zone started pushing him, and also there was a third party. You saw that player edit the window on him. He realized that beforehand because he did break that wall. Pesley replaced it and then went right out. He needed to go. Nice shots there onto Tracer. Beautiful tracking there from Pesley. Looked like a Tracer, that's for sure. No, Pesley. Gonna go ahead and start the rotation, the tunnel. Fright in the background there. He said, I will qualify today. He tweeted it out right before he went into these games. He said, I will qualify. We'll see what he's gonna do. Where he's at in the standings. Oh my goodness, that was a shot from Pesley there. Finding the head of Go Bad.
Oh, I like that he stopped for a moment and looked up because a lot of players just think, Launchpad, I gotta go. And he would have bonked his noggin, but it's okay. He's gonna keep himself moving. Now, he did get chipped down to 31, so he's only gonna be back up to 50 shield after that mini. He needs to find an elimination to top himself back up. I don't believe he found it there. He saw someone chase him. I believed it was Tempest, but they have disengaged the fight. Now, there's only somebody with Cadets, Synergy's Cadet up on top, Liquid Scented all the way in the bottom. There's 3 people, Pesley being one of them, that are just above.
Now, carving his position here and getting the layer to himself, he realized that that position that he was about to go and dive down on that player was going to be shot, and he did pick up Captainy in the meantime. Good play. And I think that's the low ground to himself now. You can see he's completely boxing himself up every single time. He doesn't want to take any opportunities as this final zone closes for RPGs or anything to sneak in. I talked about it. That actually, his teammate Riversun caught him on one of those, and he's learning clearly. Now Scented. 52 builds remaining. 3 players left total. Cadet on high ground, Tempest in the middle, Scented on ultimate low. He does have one launch pad. See if he opts to use that possibly, since it is going slightly over the old builds. You see in the bottom, in the radar. Oh, Cadet actually going on Tempest right now. It all gets knocked in, and it's now Cadet against Scented. They're in a box fight right now. Scented's gonna go, or Cadet's gonna go right up. He's gonna start breaking through, just barely getting the zone. 27 HP now. He will lose the heal off if he goes for it, but he chunks him down. But Scented cracks right back, all the way down. Cadet is out. Nice play there from Scented. Catch